because it's just a couple days before Valentine's Day. And people are starting to feel a little warm in the heart, hopefully. Today we're going to do some heart openers. Heart openers in yoga, right? Open the heart. I want to open the heart. Typically means back bends. So we're going to do a flow, and we're going to go slow into the back bend. I have a little bit of a right side lower little back thing going on, but not so much, not too much. So we should be fine. We should be fine, but go slowly. Do the best that you can. Don't go too hard, too fast. And that is my advice to you. Let me just make sure all this is looking good. Hello, hello. Oh yeah. You should be fine, but go slowly. Do the best that you can. Perfect. Don't go too. All right. So turn that off. Then I can see you, what you see, and I can see me. What I see, and that's good news. There we go. If you have blocks, grab them. I'll give you an option to do a more restorative back bend with blocks, but not necessary. You just do the best you can. And today, let me blow my nose a little bit. And I know we normally start standing, but I'm going to start seated. Excuse me. And we're going to do a little breathing. So we're going to do a little bit of a breathing exercise. So we're going to start seated in a little meditation position. If you wanted to sit on a block or a blanket, you could. But we're going to do what's called Kapalabhati Breathing. So you might have done this with me if you've done my 5-day challenge or my 15-day challenge, then you have done this before with me. Basically, that's kind of what it is. We're only going to do 2 rounds today. Or maybe we'll 3. Let's just do 3 rounds. 3 rounds, a minute each. Nice breathing. So the idea, and I'm doing this because I'm showing you that my abdomen is pulling in, excuse me, as my breath pushes out. So it's kind of a combo. Breathing out with the nose and, excuse me, encouraging that to happen by pulling the abdomen in and up, right? And then when you release the abdomen, the breath automatically fills back up in the lungs. Got it? And then that helps us open the energetic channels. So in the theme of opening the heart, let's start with the energy. Sit up nice and tall. And begin. Good. One big inhale. As deep as you can. And then slowly exhale. Just pause. Notice immediately how just 1 minute of that simple exercise changes your whole state, changes your energy, helps get you a bit more connected, calmer. Again, same thing, gentle inhale. Begin. Good, big inhale, as deep as you can. This time hold the breath in. Sip in a little more breath. And slowly exhale. Breathe. Breathing naturally, noticing your energy, your body. Good, one more time, gentle inhale, exhale. Good, big inhale as deep as you can. Holding that breath in. Unless you're going to pass out, don't pass out. Sip in a little more breath. And exhale. And we'll just spend a minute here, totally relaxing. Breathing. Notice how you feel, body, breath, energy. Okay. Go ahead and bring the palms together at the heart. Just take a moment. First, take a moment of gratitude. Gratitude for the willingness to show up. Right? And then just take a moment, set your intention for the practice, intention for the rest of your life if you want, but just maybe the practice. All right, and then open the eyes. We're going to start on the hands and knees. Let's go ahead and take my socks off here. I'm not a sock yoga person. I guess you could be, but not me. Onto the hands and knees from here, and then cat and cow tilts. So as you inhale, lift the heart. As you exhale, round the back. Keep that going. So remember, deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Keep it going. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. A couple more rounds. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Then back to neutral. Lift the feet up side to side. So shoulder and hip together one side, shoulder and hip together other side. Keep that going. Good, and then downward facing dog from there. Come on up. Tuck the toes, lift the hips. Downward facing dog. Take a moment, bend your left leg, push your right heel down, give it a nice big stretch. Back of the leg. Good, then switch sides. Same thing. Very good. Straighten both legs. Come up on the toes. Walk softly to the hands. Extend the spine as you inhale. Look forward. Fold as you exhale. All the way up. Nice big inhale. Hands to the heart. Exhale. Arms up again. Inhale. Fold down forward. Exhale. Extend the spine as you inhale. Step back to plank as you exhale. Top of a push-up, hold it here, breathe. We're gonna do a few circles on the wrists. So one of the things about back bends, heart openers, is you get to the bigger back bend and you're doing the full wheel, you'll actually wanna have some pretty flexible wrists. So go ahead and start to make a few circles here. This is just a little drill, so to speak, and you see if you can get the wrists to be a little bit more flexible. Opposite direction. Abdomen stays strong. It's kind of a core thing too. And then back to neutral. You can lower chaturanga. Push up. You can do that a few more times if you want. We're going to go all the way to the mat. Lower. Push up. Lower. Push up. Two more. One more. All the way to the mat from there. Point the toes back and draw the shoulders down the spine. Right away, you're going to interlace the fingers back. I'm going to lift the upper body up and legs up. Drop the chin so the back of the neck is long, and then lift the arms up. So little shoulders, little spine. Breathe. Good. One more breath. Good. And then arms come around forward. Lift up a little taller. One more inhale. And release. Child's pose. Right back to child's pose. A little counter stretch. Pause. Notice. Once you get back in there, you could move a bit side to side if you wanted. Oh, it's the, it's like, what is tickling me? Downward facing dog. From there, it's the
microphone pack. Downward facing dog. Take a moment, bend the left leg, push the right heel down, stretch. And then left side. Breathe. Good. Straighten both legs from there. Come up on the toes, walk softly to the hands. Extend the spine as you inhale, look forward. Fold as you exhale. Stretch all the way up. Nice big inhale. Hands to the heart. Exhale. Arms up again. Inhale. Fold down. Exhale. Extend the spine. Inhale. Step back. Exhale. Vinyasa. You could lower all the way to the mat, which I'm going to do for my shoulder, or you could lower halfway down. Gentle back bend. There's your Cobra Pose. And then downward facing dog. So each time you come to a back bend, I want you to think about extending the spine and kind of getting into the thoracic spine, if possible. Breathing here. Good, up on the toes, walk softly to the hands. Extend the spine as you inhale, look forward, fold as you exhale. Stretch all the way up, nice big inhale. Hands to the heart, exhale, good. Two more, arms up again. Inhale, folding down forward as you exhale. Extend that spine, inhale, step back as you exhale. Vinyasa, or you could jump back and then go halfway. Again, when you come up, it's about lengthening forward and getting more into the upper, middle and upper spine. And downward facing dog, hold it, breathe. Good, up on the toes again. Walk softly to the hands. Halfway up. As you inhale, fold. As you exhale. All the way up, nice big inhale. Hands to the heart. Exhale. Arms up, inhale. One more. Fold down, forward, exhale. Extend that spine, inhale. Step back, exhale. Vinyasa, lower down. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Right away, right leg goes up behind you. Hold it up there, breathe. Good. Shoulders over the wrists, knee to the nose, abdomen strong. Lift it, back and up. Forward knee to the left side, little twist. Back and up. Forward up to the right. Back and up. All the way forward. Stay here. Hip hamstring stretches. Inhale, straighten the leg, flex the foot. Exhale, bend the knee, drop the hips down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Keep it going. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. One more. We're going to drop the back knee. So if you're knee sensitive and you need a little bit extra cushion, you can double up the mat. That's fine. Easy option here. Just come on up. Sink the hips forward. We come down. You're going to sink the hips forward. That's going to stretch your upper quadricep, hip flexor. If you're more flexible and you can handle it, then what I want you to do is have your left hand down here. Right arm will turn back this way. Grab your foot. Then square the hips. Lean forward. And then just push down so you get more of a quad stretch. Hip flexor stretch. Lift the upper body up. Lean back. Breathe deeply. One more breath. Good. and then release. Warrior one, turn the back foot flat, and just one big inhale, come on up. And then hands down to the floor. Leg back, Vinyasa. Every time we go through this, there's a back bend. So lift the heart forward, and then downward facing dog. Good. Left side, take it up. Hold it up. Breathe. One more inhale. Shoulders over the wrists, knee to the nose, abdomen strong. Lift it back and up. Forward knee to your right side. Back and up. Forward up to the left. Back and up. All the way forward. Stay here. Straighten the front leg, flex the foot. Bend the knee, drop the hips. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Inhale. Exhale. Keep it going. Inhale. Exhale. A couple more times like that. Inhale. Exhale. Noticing which side is a little bit more flexible, which side is tighter. Good. Now turn the mat. If you need a little extra cushion, drop the back knee. And remember, first thing coming up, easy option, just sinking forward here. Kind of starting that stretch on your right side. So breathe. Good. And then right arm up. Lean back. I don't even know if we did this on the other side. We may not have, but come on down. We did do the quad. So left hand grabs your right foot if you can. And then from here, lengthen up. And then sink forward and breathe. Lift the upper body up. Lean back. Breath smooth. One more big breath. Oh, really getting into that quadricep. And then let it go. Turn the back flat. Come on up. Warrior one. Next big inhale. Hands down to the floor. Take the leg back. Vinyasa. Lower down. Upward facing dog. And then downward facing dog. Hold it, breathe. Good. Up on the toes again, and walk softly to the hands. Extend the spine as you inhale, look forward. Fold as you exhale, stretch, chair pose. We're going to twist in our chair, so bring the palms together. Hook the left elbow outside and the right knee. Lengthen the upper body as you turn and twist and breathe. Lean the upper body back, so extend the torso forward as you turn and twist and breathe. One more breath. Good. Back to chair, inhale. Other side. Same thing. Lengthen the upper body, turn and twist and breathe. One more breath. Good. Back to chair, inhale. Stand, hands together at the heart. Exhale. Nice big full breath. Linking it together, let's do a few sun salutations, just a few times. Chair pose, inhale. Fold, exhale. Halfway up, inhale. Step backward, jump, exhale. Vinyasa, lower down, all the way or halfway. Upward facing dog. downward facing dog. Right leg first, take it up behind you, bring it forward. Warrior one, reach up, inhale. Hands down, leg back. Vinyasa, lower. Upward facing dog, down dog, left side. Take it up, bring it forward. Warrior one, reaching up. And then hands down, leg back, lower. Upward facing dog and downward facing dog. So when you do that sun salutation B, that is, you're getting in 3 vinyasas. And when you hit the top of the vinyasa, it's upward facing dog, a back bend. Breathe, one more breath. And then up on the toes again. Walker, you could hop forward. Extend the spine as you inhale, fold as you exhale. Chair pose, reach up. Stand, hands together at the heart. Exhale, take a nice big full breath. We're just gonna do 2 more rounds like that. And when you go through those vinyasas, I want you to think about kind of lifting the heart forward and pushing the heart forward. So you're kind of pulling the shoulders back and down, the heart forward. All right, chair pose when you're ready. Inhale. You got 3 opportunities. Fold as you exhale. Even if you're doing easy cobra, same thing. Halfway up, step or hop. Chaturanga, upward facing dog. Heart forward, shoulders back, down dog. Not too much on the lower spine. Right leg, take it up, bring it forward. Warrior one, deep bend, lifting up. Hands down, leg back, vinyasa. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Left side, take it up, bring it forward. Warrior one, reach up, inhale. Hands down, leg back, lower. Upward facing dog and downward facing dog. Breathe. Breathing. Good, one more breath. And then up on the toes again. Walk or hop forward. Extend that spine as you inhale. Fold as you exhale. Chair pose from there. Inhale. Stand, hands together at the heart. Exhale. Nice big full breath. One more round. Same thing. Back to chair pose. Inhale. Fold, exhale. Halfway up, inhale. Step or jump back, exhale. All the way or halfway down, easy. And the spine, heart forward. Downward facing dog. That's gonna help get your deeper back bend. Right leg up, bring it forward. Warrior one, reach up, inhale. Hands down, leg back, vinyasa. Easy. Oh, heart opener, down dog. Left side, take it up, bring it forward. Warrior one, reaching up, inhale. Hands down, leg back, lower. Lifting up. And then down dog. And then child's pose. So just a little breather here. Keep the toes tucked for the moment. Sit back onto the heels. Interlace the fingertips. Turn the palms forward. Reach the arms up. Breathe. Good. Lift up. Lean back. A few breaths. Good, and then forward, onto the hands and knees, lift the feet, wiggle the toes for a second, roll the ankles, point the toes back, sit back onto the heels if you can, lean back, lift the knees, just a little bit of leg stretch too, not so much back bend, but now you can kind of draw the shoulders back, push the heart up, and drop the head back and breathe. not so much of a back bend and more of a shoulder stretch and heart opener besides the front. Oh, good. And then forward, pause, interlace the fingertips, lift the upper body up, draw the shoulders back and down. Oh, little neck stretch first. So as I'm here, interlacing the fingers back, I'm pulling my left shoulder back and down, and then I'm tilting my head over opposite side to the right. Good, now back up to the center and then pull the right shoulder back and down, and then drop your left head, drop the head kind of toward the left. So if the clock said 12, if 12 o'clock was directly in front of you, shoulders kind of pulling back toward 5 o'clock, heads up toward 10 o'clock. All right. Oh, good, now back to the center. One more inhale, lift up. And then fold down. Top of the head, stretch. Stretching the shoulders. Good, release the arms. Back to downward facing dog from there. Downward facing dog, come on up. Tuck the toes. Right away, right leg up behind you. Bring it forward. Stay on the back toes today. Crescent pose. Crescent pose. Arms up, shoulders relaxed. Breathe deeply. Good. Arms out to the side. Lift the upper body up. Shoulders down. Breathe. One more inhale. Whoa. And then come forward. Step up, warrior three. Breath smooth. Do half moon, reverse half moon. So holding here. Steady on that standing leg. And then open up. So right hand goes down. Left arm goes up. Breathe deep. Good, look down from there. Come on back up. Left hand down, right arm up. Twist and turn. Good, one more inhale. Big twist. And then hands down, you're just gonna step the leg back. Lower all the way to the mat or halfway down. Take your vinyasa. Upward facing dog. And then downward facing dog. Left side right away. Take it up behind you. Bring it forward. Stay on the back toes. Crescent. Try to be more stable on this side. Arms up. Shoulders relaxed. Breathe. Arms out to the side. Heart up. Shoulders down, breath smooth. One more inhale. Lean forward, step up. Warrior three. Good. Opening that right hip. Left hand down, right arm up. Whoa, come on back up, warrior two. Right hand down, left arm up. That was warrior three, not warrior two. Lengthen the upper body, twist and breathe. Drive the back leg, so lift it up, twist up, a couple more breaths. One more inhale. And then drop it all. Hands down. Step the leg back. Vinyasa, but this time you're going to lower all the way to the mat. Again, all the way down to the mat. We're going to work on strength. So like before, like we did early on, Shavasana. Interlace the fingers back behind you. Lift the upper body up, legs up, chin down, so back of the neck is long. And then lift the arms and breathe. Good, arms forward. From there, reach up. One more inhale. And release. Child's pose again. Child's pose, you can kind of move a bit side to side. Just making sure things kind of go back into place. And then with your arms forward, move hands to the right. Hands to the right, you get a side stretch. Pull the left hip back. So you're really stretching the whole side of your body as you breathe. Good. And then switch it. Same thing, other side. Good. Back to the center. Actually, we're going to come up. Well, before we come up, let's go down. So we're going to do Virasana or hero pose, it's called. If your legs don't, so ultimately you're going to sit in between the feet, right? So it looks like this. This is kind of, so if you're more flexible and it's easy for you, knees together, feet apart, calves out to the side, you sit down in between the feet. So if you're like me, sometimes the butt doesn't go down, quads are a bit tighter maybe, then you can put a blanket under there, or don't worry about it, you can just kind of hold yourself up here. If that does not work for your body, an option is to bring the toes together and knees wide here. We want to be stretching the quads. So this here, and you can lean back, and that could be a big stretch on your quadriceps. That's not so much of a stretch for me, so I have to go down a little bit lower here. So take the feet apart, calves down. We'll spend about another minute. So I know you've already been there for a bit. So just a minute or so. Really stretching these quads here, and breathe. If at any point it hurts, then you got to come out. You never, ever, 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 ever want to stay in pain. So you have to always be paying attention. How does it feel? Does it feel okay? Is my body telling me to back off a little bit? Well, if that's the case, then you got to back off a little bit. But breathe. Just a few more breaths, kind of sinking in, more yin style, where you're just softening and softening and softening. And part of the reason we do this, because eventually we're going to get to our big back bend, and three main areas that need flexibility for that big back bend: quads, hip flexors, we'll call that one area; spine, other area; shoulders, other area. So when you go into that big back bend, if you're going to do it today, those are the things you want, or in general. Come on up from there, slowly. Take a down dog, a little bit of a counter stretch for the legs. They like to go slowly out of there. Let's take a moment and down dog, bend the left leg, push the right heel down, breathe. Good, switch sides. Good. Drop to the knees. Again, sitting up. So this time we're going to do Ustrasana Camel. We're going to go half one side, half the other side, take a break, and then go full, both hands back. I'm going to start with my toes tucked, left hand down, right arm up. Reach up nice and tall, lean back, breathe. Never too deep. Push the hips forward, breathe. Opening up the heart center, right? That's the theme. The theme is heart openers. So we want to open up. As opposed to closing down. Abdomen strong, come on back, switch sides. Closing down just causes, negativity. Opening up invites compassion and generosity and love. A couple more breaths. Good, then slowly, abdomen strong. Come on back, we'll take our little break down to child's pose. Nice little counter stretch for that spine, the low spine in particular. And again, lately I've just been kind of moving a little side to side here, which is totally fine. I like it. Don't have to move, but you can. I'm just trying to, if there's any movement inside there, and inside the muscles where the bones can kind of just get themselves back into place a little bit more, I want to help encourage that. So now I'm going to keep my toes tucked, but you could have them flat that way. That's totally fine. That's a deeper back bend. This is called Camel Ustrasana. I'm going to go one at a time back here. If it's too much, you just do the half camel. Drive the hips forward. Lift the heart up and drop the head back. Breathe deep. Open up that heart center. One more breath. Abdomen strong. Slowly come on out. Forward. Drop the arm down into this here. Breathe. Child's pose. And we're going to go onto our backs. Next, do a little bit of abdomen. If you have your block, just kind of grab one, bring it nearby, and give you opportunity to do a restorative back bend. First, we're going to do a little bit of abs. So lie on the back, pull the knees in, give them a few little circles here. Take this off for the moment. And then some Yogi Bicycle to start. Let's just do 30 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you're getting away from the back. 11, 12, 13. But the support for your back, 16, 17 is the abdomen. 19, 20. Up 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Good. Pause. Take a couple breaths. We're going to do a little side to side, kind of a little pendulum thing here. So the idea is take the legs up, flex the feet, keep the legs straight, arms out to the side, and then halfway to one side, back up. Halfway to the other side, back up, halfway, back up, halfway, back up. Keep it going. Halfway, halfway. Call that 4. We're going to go 25, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Good. Pull the knees in, give them a squeeze. So that's it. I just not a ton of abs, just to kind of make sure your abs are working, because it's really important, especially when you go into deeper back bends, that your abs are supporting your back. Because if you're stretching your back so much, you're kind of almost overstretching it. You need something to help on the other side of that. So now we're going to do bridge pose. We're going to do 3 back bends from here, bridge, and then wheel times 2. If you have a block and you don't want to do bridge or wheel, then you can do a restorative back bend. So this is just for those people who have a block and who do not want to take the full back bends. You get it as tall as you can. You just relax here and breathe. It's a fantastic stretch, totally relaxed. Feels amazing on your spine. If you don't have a block and or you are wanting to do these back bends, then you start with bridge. So lift the hips up, clasp the hands underneath you, wiggle those shoulders underneath, push the hips up, breathe. So kind of like this, you know, with the block underneath here, that's just called supported bridge. And this is bridge pose. A couple more breaths. So again, if you have the block and you're taking the restorative option, then go ahead and do that. Otherwise, come on back down. Breathe. Good. And then again, when you're ready, now we're going to go to the full back bend. So if you're on the block, stay there. If you want to take bridge, you take bridge. Otherwise, lift the hips. Take the arms back this way. I always come up on my head first. And then that allows me to set it up. And then push. Okay, come on down. Take a breath. And again, on the block, you stay there. Otherwise, just pause. Feel the feeling of that pose. One of the best heart openers. So why would we want to open our heart? I'm going to talk about this more when we get to pigeon, but you know, oftentimes, just over time, right, we kind of get used to the same old grind, to the same old thing, and just kind of you get a little bit curmudgeon-y, right? Well, the world doesn't need any more curmudgeon. The world needs more open hearts. Lift the hips up again, and then take the arms back again if you can. Good, and breathe, and push up. One more breath. And slowly come on down. Very nice. All right. Pull the knees in, give them a squeeze. You're going to take a few circles on the lower back here. Just massage. So feel it out for you, for your body. All right. That's it for the back bends. Now we're going to go move into a couple little hip stretches and then Shavasana, our final sequence. So from here, let's just do happy baby pose. So grab the outsides of the feet, bring the tailbone down. Tailbone down, breathe. Good. Hold the right foot, release the left, and then pull down and breathe. Good. Switch sides, same thing. Good. Come on back. Good. Release the feet. Bring the knees together. Rock up to a seat. Forward and back. Forward and back. A few times, massaging your spine. A couple more. Up and up. So, soles of the feet together, Badakanasana here. You know, the main idea is to get to these places where you have the opportunity to open more. And if at any point anything doesn't feel right, you have to really make sure you take care of yourself. what happens in your own living room is your own responsibility. But more importantly, you just want to develop this sense of awareness for yourself, right? And that's one of the great benefits of the yoga practice, is this awareness of your body and your being, and and that leads right into the heart and how we interact with each other in the world. And it's just really important, I think, to understand when we're sort of not living in so open-heartedly, or like as Brene Brown calls it, wholeheartedly, and when we're sort of shut down and closed, right? One more breath here. And the back bends just help. It's just kind of nice. If we're gonna kind of live more like this, less like that. Pigeon pose. Take the leg back. Pigeon. See if I can get this in here a little bit. I don't know if that's gonna work. Oh yeah, it does. Look at that. Look at that. There we go. Just a minute or so in pigeon. I didn't mention this before, but if you're newer to my live streams here, or the announcement I normally make early on is that these classes are done on a donation basis. You can pay for your class through MindBody, which is the software system we use for this lovely yoga studio that was open once upon a time, and will be open again. But or you could Venmo me directly, or there's a way you could do a donation for your online class. So thank you so much for that. You can also become a monthly member and not have to worry about that stuff on consciousendurance.com. So consciousendurance.com is where you can look at the different ways that you can pay, and I appreciate that. Of course, it helps me keep helping all of us stay healthy and strong and happy, hopefully. I hope you're happy out there. A few more breaths on this side. Okay, and then we're going to switch legs. Switching legs from there, same thing. About a minute or so, minute and a half. I think we were probably a minute and a half on that side. Yeah, if you have Apple Plus, I don't know if I mentioned this the other day or not, but we watched the movie Palmer with Justin Timberlake and this incredible kid, and it's a really, really well done film, kind of an independent film. It's called Palmer, Palmer, on Apple Plus, and you see the arc of this guy and how his heart opens due to this young kid that he's in a way almost forced to kind of hang out with, but then chooses to, but you'll see it. That's not really too much of a spoiler alert, I don't think. But it's really well done and absolutely an example of opening up your heart, and I don't know if some of you may know, but I'm a huge fan of Michael Franti and Spearhead, a musician, and I just love his whole, his music and the vibe is great, and he does these virtual concerts, one of which is happening tomorrow night, Saturday, if you're watching this live or today. Saturday, February 13th, there's a live concert. I think it starts 5:30 p.m. Eastern, 8:30 I'm sorry, 5:30 p.m. Pacific, 8:30 p.m. You just go to michaelfranti.com, F-R-A-N-T-I. But anyway, he's got a song called Is Love Enough? It's an older song that he wrote a long time ago, but basically it's, you know, is your love enough? Yeah, love enough, yeah. Or can you love some more? Is the name, and I'm not a singer, so please forgive me. But the idea of, is the love that you have, the love that you're sharing, the love that you're giving enough, or can you love some more? And I think all of us can probably love a little bit more than we are, whether that's yourself, your spouse, your, you know, kids, community, country, world, environment, right? 2019, the two big, 2021, 2019, where am I going? Come on back up, reach both legs forward. The two themes for me, kind of New Year's resolution themes, principles, was to love and gratitude, right? I mean, it's what the world needs. Grateful to be alive, loving the situation, even when it's bad. Reach the arms up, fold. And I guess you don't always have to love it. Never mind. But you should love the lesson after you have the thing that doesn't feel right. And at the end you go, you know, that was a tough lesson, but, you know, happy that I got to experience that. Good. From here, you're going to roll up, roll back, take the legs up and over the head for Plow Pose. From Plow to shoulder stand. Legs wide from there, flex the feet. Bend the knees, soles of the feet together. And then legs up from there. Down over the head slowly. Come on down, we'll take our final twist and then Shavasana. So pull the right knee into the chest, give it a big squeeze. Roll to the left, easy twist. Switch sides, same thing. Pull the left leg in, roll to the right. Good. Back to the center, Shavasana, final rest. Go ahead and set yourself up, just a couple minutes. Deep, deep inhale, as deep as you can. Exhale. Totally relax. Okay, you can bring your left hand to your heart center, right hand to the belly. Take a nice deep breath. Bend the knees, roll to your right side. And then make your way up to a seat, comfortable seat. Sit up nice and tall, palms up, eyes closed, a few breaths. Palms together from there, take a moment of gratitude. Namaste. Namaste, my friends. Thank you so much for showing up, as always. And I'll be Zooming tomorrow, so that's for the members and paid customers. So if you want to do that, please feel free to join us. Otherwise, I'll see you back here on Monday. Thank you so much, and happy Valentine's Day. May your hearts be more open now and in the future than they were before. Thanks, you guys. Stay safe.